I'm at Vendex with Jason Vicente of Iguana. Jason, on your stand it says Vending Reimagined. Looking at this is an interactive machine in front of us. Is this about the back end or about the front end of the technology?
Well, it's about both. We started with software about 5 years ago, and there was a lot to be done in software, but we realized that one of the big limitations was the lack of innovation on the hardware front. So we really wanted to build a platform from the ground up that incorporated software and hardware and allowed people to build on it and really drive innovation forward. So it's been about how do you actually interact with the machine, how do you track those interactions, and from a branding perspective and a marketing perspective where you have the advertising, how do you actually track that engagement and really drive that social engagement forward?
So how does, when an operator has taken this system on, how do they actually measure this interaction? What are the points of contact with the consumer?
Well, we're actually quite unique in that. So if, on our software, we actually track every single possible interaction with the machine. So we're looking at whether someone presses a button, whether someone presses reject, obviously every time someone sends a Twitter message or sends an SMS, any kind of social interaction with the machine, and we aggregate all that together. So at the end of the day, you get a full report of basically what happened with my machine. Obviously, on the other end of that, you have the stuff that could go wrong. So we track every possible error that could go wrong with the machine, whether that's the screen breaking down, the small screens breaking down, even someone pressing reject more than a certain number of times. We start to think, well, maybe something's going wrong. Maybe we should actually let the operator know about that so they can do something.
So this is really cutting edge technology. It's a lot of new things in terms of the interactivity and the measurement. What's the reaction been here like at Vendex?
Oh, it's been fantastic. Everyone's really excited. Everyone loves to see something new happening because it's been such, like I said, such a backward industry up until now. It's great to see people actually innovating. And we're not alone. There's a lot of companies really pushing the boundaries now, which is exciting for us as well. But I think the future is the most exciting. There's a lot of new technologies available now that allow us to build onto this platform, which is what it is, fundamentally a platform, and really create new solutions and create new engagements for consumers.
Okay, and a lot of it's delivered obviously through mobile and so on, but what's the next thing that we should be looking out for?
Yep, so right now we do Wi-Fi or 3G. 3G is a great option because you don't have to worry about it. You just put it on the wall and it works. But we feel the future is in payments. It's where do you go outside of, in this case, coins, but even notes. It's an antiquated way of paying. Cards are full of limitations, and we really feel that all the new stuff with mobile, PayPal releasing a vending app, all of this stuff pulled together will really revolutionize the payment industry for vending specifically.